was noticeable on the straight on the black. Normally you would expect him to screw back off to push him a little bit aside to play red that was in the open. But whilst he won the other day, certainly didn't look to be playing with great confidence.
Chest puffed out, doesn't he? Proper performer as well as a great player. Very good at looking like he sort of owns the table, and it's a great way to be.
I'd actually think he was losing. We said Neil, the opposite.
And it is the World Snooker Tour, but it's UK based largely. I mean, the qualifying for, because it's not quite the same as being able to drive home a couple of hours.
Yeah, I know myself travelling from Ireland can sometimes be an inconvenience, but at least you can come back and forth quickly, whereas obviously from China, Australia.
Yeah, and when Ding came over initially when he was very young, sort of 15, 16, there weren't any other Chinese players then. I mean, he was the first real player from China. As I say, you can only applaud their achievements. Robertson looking good here so far.
25.
Yes, he's just a devastating scorer, isn't he? I mean, at the World Championship, which are as rare as hen's teeth at the best of times, he made 2 in 3 frames.
41.
Yeah, remarkable.
Here a few days. He's not really rushed here at the last minute. He's got used to conditions. He'll be practicing, hopefully sleeping properly.
And of course, he's already played a couple of matches
49.
this season, but to play Ding Junhui at night time in Shanghai into the season, and even if he was to lose, it's going to be very good in great set. He's just taking that extra few seconds longer, and it wasn't a good sign. Generally at his best, his average shot time's around 21, 22. He's aware of that and did not acknowledge it himself. He's at his best when he's playing positive attacking snooker.
If you're watching it, you've started really well here. This has been excellent. Ding Junhui took on that sort of cut back red, didn't get close to it. Setting down a marker, isn't it? First frame, you're wondering how your opponent's playing, how he's feeling.
Ding's going to have to play very well. He's going to have to go out and win it.
Yeah, and he's determined to make this century. He's not.
Obviously 4 players over 900 centuries, which is remarkable over a career, but 88. I think even Neil was the first player to do it. Over 100 centuries in a season is phenomenal.
It's the focus needed. I mean, obviously making the breaks is hard enough, but to keep that concentration.
It's closer, becoming a bigger deal. Become more conscious of it.
97.
Well, this is after Ding's missed pot, and Neil Robertson makes a century in frame 1, 901 and counting. This is the pink, but what a great start that is for Neil Robertson, as I say, laying down a marker.